What is up, everybody? This is your host SuperSight, and welcome back to another video of Heyday. Now, in this video, I'm going to be doing and showing you what's called Heyday history. Now, that's not the history of Heyday, although that would be cool, but this here is sort of an in-game milestone that Heyday has reached. That it's not really, they don't make a big deal of it, but it is kind of cool what they have done. Right, anyway, we are on the farm, and we start off with a deal right there, which is pretty cool. 80% off. That is way cheaper than usual. Okay, and and we'll just grab that balloon with 50 XP and that, and let's go shopping in the Daily Dirt and see what we can find. Now, right, okay, so we got this, no, that, yes, and we'll get some wheat. Oh, okay, we would have got some more wheat, but we have to make some stuff with what we've got. Right, so the silo must be full, right? Okay, so we'll come in here, and we'll just look, can we do the wheat? No, we can't do that one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right, 3. We'll get these going in here instead, right, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and right, that will do there. Okay, and then let's go and see if there's still some cheap wheat, because that would be, there we go, that would be a little bit handy in there. And so then we could have made that. Anyway, we won't make that. We will look at what this thing right here. So we have a weekly event calendar, and we currently have this awesome fishing event on, which I will be participating in, because you get this Valentine's event thing, which is cool. Yeah, I don't know, I'm assuming it's pink, I'm assuming it's not grey like in the picture, but yeah, so we should easily reach that, so I will be fishing for that. And then we have, what is this thing here? Heyday Survey. Please help us make your farming experience better. We believe that your opinion can help us improve the game enormously. This survey about this game should take only around 2 minutes to complete, and it's completely confidential. Right, in that case, I won't do it in this video, but I will, after this video, go and complete the Heyday survey, and I encourage you all to do so. It will help the Heyday team know what you're thinking about Heyday, what they could improve on probably, and yeah, what suggestions for the future and what you love about it, and yeah, okay, I'd recommend that. Anyway, we'll come back here and we will, right, so we need to harvest, we'll harvest those strawberries, but we'll sell off some stuff because we actually want that. We'll get the machines back in action, right? So we'll come over here, right, there we go. Like, oh yes, and also, yeah, my foxing attempt didn't really work, it's just standing there. Anyway, Lynn recommended that I get a raspberry bush, and so that is what I'll do. That's the first one I've got in, like, I think months. Yeah, literally months. Anyway, we'll put a raspberry bush down and hope that the fox will come get it. Because we're trying to do foxing, but currently I haven't had much success. Anyway, we'll come along here and we will get these ones in here. This will definitely decrease the amount of like crops I have in my silo, which is good because that will free up some space. Come over here, right? Okay, we're low on blackberries, but we got plenty of blackberries around. So we'll come along here and we'll harvest like so. Right, there we go. Oh, sweet. And those ones are revivable also. So there we go. We'll come in there and we'll go like that. Yep, they're all revivable. And so, wait, what were we doing again? What were we doing? That's right. We were coming in here to put these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here, this will get rid of some indigo, but we first have to harvest that. Right, so harvest that there. I'm just thinking, how can we decrease the space? What can we... Right, we'll have to sell some stuff off. What can we sell off? Right, there we go. We have plenty of syrup right there. And although we do need some of the syrup for these right here, but we don't use that much syrup. So we'll go like that, and so we can sell off all of those wee things and that there. Right, so we'll come back here and we will sell those things off. Right, so wheat bundle, we don't need that many wheat bundles either. And so we'll get some free space, which is always good. I love having plenty of free space. And so then we can get back into action. Right, okay, and we've got this right here, which is really cool. So this is refreshed, which, oh yes, oh, was that a blanket? I didn't even know I could make blankets. That's so cool. I don't think I've ever been able to buy a blanket before that I've noticed. Okay, where can we make blankets? I'm assuming it's in either the loom or either this or the other thing. Right, what is... Oh, yeah, that, and then there's this one here. Right, a blanket. Oh, that's kind of cool. I forgot I could make blankets. Right, there we go. So we got that right there. So we'll come along, and we might as well harvest all the animals and get them back in action because... we can, because we have plenty of feed, which is always something I strive to do, create plenty of the feed so I can more than cover all the animals, and then I can possibly sell spare, but since I don't play enough, then I can never sell spare, but I do the wheat bundles, but I try and keep all the animals fed if possible, because that will get you the maximum amount of coins if they're constantly producing different things like bacon and wool and other things like that, right? And then we've got this board, right, so we can do that one right there, which is cool, and we'll get rid of these ones here like so, and then we'll come over here and we'll just see that yes, perfect, get that one, slowly getting it towards mastery, slowly but surely. I can't wait to master those kind of things. It will be cool when I finally get the mastery star on that. That will be really awesome, as well as other things like the candy machine. Can we do this one here? Right, so we can do 1, 2, 3, although that uses up a ton of eggs, but that's okay. Right, so there we go, we got that one going. This one here, can we? Yes, we can do the bacon pies in there, and then up here we can get these animals going as well. Look at all that, all the free space in that has rapidly increased, although not massive yet. It's still got a lot more increased, right? And then we've got some of them in there, some goats which will move to the side in order to create the fencing thing that didn't end up working particularly well, but that's okay. And so then we can do these animals as well. So we got like most of the animals. The chickens are always the ones that never get fed because their feed time is so small, and so if you don't play much, they're the last ones that normally get fed. But yeah, anyway, poor chickens. They've had plenty of food in the past. I just need to, I don't know. There we go. They've still got some wheat on the ground in there, so that should suffice, hopefully. Okay, so there we go, and we'll put that, and that right there. Okay, now we can finally harvest this, which is awesome, because that will give me a lot of coins and XP. Right, well, I'm after the coins. I'm not really after the XP at all, but the XP comes along with it, which is okay. You need to slowly level up, but I try and minimize how quick I level up, so I can have plenty of coins to buy my next machine as I unlock it. Right, there we go. So we'll come along here, and we'll get that, and that. So this is looking good. It's looking good. Now we can sell some of those strawberries off. Right, there we go. So we don't need all these strawberries. I do appreciate this new feature, which makes you do the price maximums. And I haven't noticed any decrease in the amount of bargains in the newspaper. Like, maybe there's been a slight decrease, but it's not noticeable. I haven't noticed it if there has been, which is really good. Right, there we go, strawberries up there, and strawberries up there. Right, there we go, lots and lots of strawberries up for sale, and I'll leave whoever's, like, comes along, one of my, like, friends or something to come buy it, because, yeah, if I get near full, then of course I sell it to the public, but if there's plenty of space, I let other friends buy it, if that's what they wanted. Right, there we go, so there we go, can we get the tomatoes? We cannot get the tomatoes, but that is alright. So there we go, we missed that, and then we'll come down here and we'll do some fishing so we can hit that first threshold, which will be a good one to hit. Although, yikes, it looks like I'm low on fishing lures, which is bad. Oh, that is really bad. 2. I must have used up heaps recently. That is terrible. That is very bad. Completely bad. Although it is a fishing event, so I will be able to do the good old one in zone 9 right here. So this is, oh, whoa, green lure. No, not green lure. So what the aim with this one here is to catch the red-tailed catfish, which I will not be catching in this video unless it's like in the first like 5 or 10 chuckins. But yeah, this is the place that you want to go in order to get up the weight really fast, because these are really heavy ones. So the red-tailed catfish, which I finally got golden, which was awesome. And so if you can catch a few of them, it will really increase the amount of weight and so on your scale. So it's a much better way, much more efficient way of getting that up, because when you get the regular fish, they only weigh like a few pounds, which isn't much. So this year, if you can catch the big one in here, that is certainly the way to go. But you have to chuck it in a few times, and it can take like 10 minutes is normally the average, but I've had up to 45 minutes, which is like, whoa, a bit too long, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you what the Heyday history is. And so, this here has taken a very long time. I'm not sure. Was the boat leaderboard always there since Heyday came out? I'm not sure. It was introduced, if it wasn't at the start, it was introduced fairly soon after. Anyway, the boat leaderboard. That's right, the boat leaderboard has officially had, like, it's surpassed something, right? So, and if we look at the top player, 14 million points. That is insane. All these players with millions of points. That is insane. Like 12 million and 11 million. And there's like over a million gap for like the top 4 players. Like there's this million gap, million gap, million gap. Although actually between the 4th and the 5th there's not a million gap. But there used to be. And so, yeah, it's funny, the massive gap. Anyway, the thing that they have officially surpassed is 200 users with over 1 million leaderboard points. That's right, there we go, 1 million leaderboard points. 200 different, like, this is Heyday history in the sense that this is, like, the very first time after quite some time they've actually completed it. But that's amazing, it's over 200, at least 200 different players have over 1 million points. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. So that is incredible. Now, I don't know exactly the date of it because I'm pretty sure it was in 2018 it happened, because right now I'm making this video, it's February, like about mid-February. So it's in 2018, between like about 1st of January 2018 to like mid-February. Now, why I don't know exactly when it came out was, well, there's sort of 2 reasons, but me paying attention wasn't the complete reason. Because, for example, I checked it on like December the 25th or something, right? And anyway, like on Christmas or maybe the day after, around that time, right? And there was this, the bottom player, the 200th player was like 993,000, right? And so, but anyway, then I checked it in February, like February the 3rd, right? And the bottom player was still 93,000, and I don't think any of the other players had moved. So I don't think they were updating it for like ages, so like it went for like a week or 2 weeks and they hadn't updated it, and then all of a sudden it was like boom, and this, you know, and then they updated it and all the scores were way, way, way higher. And so you don't know in that time period when it happened. It could have been on the 26th or 25th of December 2017 that they were already there and they just hadn't updated it. But I can assure you the leaderboard hasn't actually showed everyone being over 1 million until until 2018. I'm not sure if it was January or February, but within those 2 months, 2018, we have officially got at least 200 players surpassing 1 million leaderboard points, which is absolutely amazing, really. But the gap right here, though, like, there's, like, very, very few, like, players that have, like, over 5 million, like, very few, like, 12 players. That's not many whatsoever. And then surpassing 10 million, it's 3, which is crazy how those players can get so far ahead. Like, that is just insane. But yeah, that's some history in Heyday. We've officially got over 200 players reaching 1 million points. Now, people will hit, like, the 2 million mark much quicker, you know, and there's going to be a lot more people reaching 1 million points fairly soon, I'm assuming. Like, not heaps more, but you have a few, you know, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like, slowly within the next wee time reaching 1 million, but we'll never see because we don't see those stats. I would love to see the stats of, like, how many % of players are over 1 million, or how many you know, and how many over 500,000, how many over 100,000. That would be really cool. Although you could find people that have approximately that, and then you could work it out. But yeah, I love the leaderboard. It's such a cool thing to analyze. Anyway, that is some Heyday history I thought I would love to share with you. I thought it's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. And so yeah, that is just one thing. It's sort of like a mark in Heyday, showing how far they've come, how active, how many people are playing, like the fact that you have over 200 players reaching 1 million points. That is literally insane. And so anyway, I do apologize for the not super educational videos for the last couple of videos or so. I have got a whole heap of ideas of more education, like really educational ones. I'm just trying to keep some videos going in the meantime until I do some really good ones. I thought it's better to do some not super educational ones and just some sort of more average ones. I try and do my best content, but sometimes I run out of ideas for a wee bit. But I have got some good ideas for the future that I'm not doing yet, and so they will be coming, some that will really help. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you're new to my channel. This has been your host, SuperSight, and remember to make coins faster than honeybees make honey.